All good? God, what a shower. It's raining cats and dogs. I barely made it here. Oh, and we only have 5 minutes. I have to take my car to the service after this. Been putting it off long enough. Weddings are a great thing, if they're your friends' weddings, because mine is just way too stressful. The mother of the groom, she's lovely and she's trying to be helpful, but it's as if she's trying to plan her own wedding, you know? For instance, the flowers. She wants imported, red, blue, green, and I don't want any of that. I want something more natural, you know? Something more to my taste. And I had this amazing idea to have dogs a part of our wedding. But she said, no, it's not fancy enough. No, it's not proper enough. But I'm gonna get those dogs. That's what I want to do. So yeah, it's been a bit of a circus, but I think overall it's gonna be a great day. Sorry to burden you with all this stuff. You're married. How was your wedding day? Anne, all good?
All good? I want to answer all good, but I also want to add but war. The war became one big but, dividing everything into before and after. All the usual actions remained, but their meaning was lost somewhere in the before. A new morning began, but the peaceful life ended. I woke up but in a terrible dream. An alarm awakened me, not a clock, but air raid siren. I watched fireworks in the sky, but it was missiles and aircraft debris. I called my parents just to hear their warm voices, but all I heard was cold peeps. I remember watching films about the apocalypse, but I became their main character. I was watering the orchids on the balcony of my newly purchased apartment, but I was putting out the fire. I wanted to scream aloud, but I learned to scream in a whisper. I always dreamed of traveling without luggage, but not with just a phone, thermos, and blanket. I was riding into the sunset under the blowing wind, but because the windows were riddled with machine gun fire, hearing my dog whines was unbearable, but even more painful was not hearing it at all. So many times I bought plane tickets, but never one way. And when I flew back home, my dad always met me at the airport. But if I return one day, there will be no home, and no one will meet me again. So, how was my wedding day? It wasn't. We planned it on 24th February 2022. How am I?
Anne. All good?